Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Our EA from Edo State, Karo Asemuta, say e don't tey wey 419 and Yahoo dey exist for church. He say some of your church member follow you buy something. They know they want make them pay. They always they want something for free. Like this pastor wey you dey see for here wey dey preach. Make I leave you, make you hear from the pastor. Wetin he dey tell a church member. And after that, you go hear from Karo Asemuta. Enjoy the video.
Listen to me. I don't know what is happening here, but I have been in ministry now 29 years plus. All the keyboardists in our church, the drummers in our church, the bassists, I don't pay anybody any salary. I know that's a controversial issue. I don't pay. You know why? Now, sir, ma, you have children. Stand up. Does your parents pay you for sweeping the house? Do they pay you for throwing out the trash? Why? Because you are part of the family. Because you are part of the family, you have your part to play in your father's house and your mother's house. The same way you are there, throwing out the trash, sweeping the house, cooking, taking care of things, you still go out to go to school so that you can pursue a career. So if the kingdom is a family and the pastor and the pastor's wife is the father and the mother and the members are children, why should I pay my children for playing keyboard in their father's house? You only come to church one Sunday, so I should pay. What are you doing from Monday to Friday? You are supposed to. So if you are not playing keyboard, you won't come to serve God on Sunday. No, listen to this. Is a controversial issue. We keep putting money ahead of God, and people change church by virtue of increments in salary of instrumentalists. So they are not loyal to any house. Once somebody pays them higher money, they are gone. You are an hireling. An hireling is a bastard.
So the question I'm asking: if really there is heaven, with the rates the owners of the church are making money in every area, making people, then and separating themselves from members. You don't ride with them. They don't give you a lift, boat, cars, and a private jet. If there is heaven, do you think those people will allow you to stay with them there in the heaven? If really there is heaven, let us not deceive ourselves. In the church, if you are doing a business, hardly before your members can patronize you. They want you to do it for them free. Most of them. A lot of people are passing through the pain of this sister. Like I said yesterday. As I say, what is happening in the church, I have been preaching it before, I have been saying it before. What is happening in the church, I tell you, it does not happen. What is happening, what people are enduring in the church, where they call church, it does not happen. If you are a member of a meeting, a society, a union, it doesn't happen. If you are in a society, it doesn't happen. Never. It never happens. Things are happening just because of they will laugh me, they will gossip me. I tell you, I was in the world. Then I came to the church. We spent decades there, myself and my husband. I have never seen where people gossiped people while I was in the world than the church. The church members are good in gossiping. When I was in the world, I'm telling you people now that myself and my husband were the first generation of Christians in our both families. We were in the world. That is how we were raised That's how we were born and raised. Automatically, people that is looking for the big pocket to drag into church drag my husband, which they drag me along. All this while in the church. What is happening in the church? Some members, they don't greet each other. I was seeing what I was not seeing outside. What we don't encounter outside. I was in a meeting, a union. Outside. You see a Christian, they have hugged each other. They've hugged each other. Immediately one turn to go, the other one start gossiping. See ya. Mono debeki. Ukyofu. Ne na jijoto. Osi logay. They gossip. I see them gossiping. I see them, they are friends. At the end, they are gossiping. It baffles me. I look at them like somebody that was lost in the wilderness. There's nobody they don't gossip. Up to the papa, the mama, they gossip it to you. When mama is not at home, look at papa girlfriend. Mama akara dies. Kaglu. You see that reverend? You don't get picking. You see that sister? You don't marry 3 children. And most of them that is doing this gossiping, they keep their own, they hide their own, they will think nobody knows. I was lost. Is he a free for all? Is he a free for all? In the church, if you are doing a business, hardly before your members can patronize you. They want you to do it for them free. Most of them. There are a lot of odaze. There are a lot of odaze, which are odaze at home. I always say it. Now who good for house, now they go for road. Who good for house, now go for road. There are a lot of odaze at home. There are a lot of akabosa in the church. When they patronize their fellow member or whoever in the church, they will refuse to pay. That is the canopy you can see. Before all this Yahoo 419 came, it has been existing in the church. Akabosa has been existing in the church. Somebody that is coming to beg you for money will be telling you that, you see that sister or that brother, if you ask you money, not give her, you know they pay. He's coming to use trick, spoil somebody's else name to get to you. This woman that took my husband to the church that dragged him to the church through his office, went to his office. You know, there are group of people, categories of women. There are single women that is looking for somebody else's husbands. There are married women that is looking for somebody else's husband. And there are the one that go with their husband. I don't know what to call those two, a husband and wife. When the man will take his wife to somebody's else's husband, and his own wife will be playing a prostitution type. Then he sits in the car. I don't know the name they call those couples. That back the wife to be doing prostitute. I don't know what they call those people. Those people, they don't come to your house when your husband is at home, when you are home with your husband, when your husband is at home with the wife. They don't come. They block him. They know where they block him. I don't know what to call those people. You find them in the church. You find them, you find what they call executive beggars in the church. You find them executive beggars. There are executive members in the church. Executive, that is any type of jewelries are in their body, in fact, the latest in the market is what they dress with, but they are beggars. They are beggars. There are women that when they know how to attach their children, they know how to use their children to get to somebody's husband. They are in the church. They are in the church. So the question I'm asking, if really there is heaven, with the rates the owners of the church are making money in every area, making people, then and separating themselves from members. You don't ride with them. They don't give you a lift, boat, cars, and a private jet. If there is heaven, do you think those people will allow you to stay with them there in the heavens? If really there is heaven, let us not deceive ourselves. I tell you, there is reincarnation. Ooh, this king. Oh, Team Stop. I will do the video shortly because somebody, people are waiting for me there. Yeah. So, do you think they will allow you to stay in the same heaven with them? These people that their hospital is the most expensive hospital. When the white man came, they brought schools free just to teach the students how to speak their language, how to understand each other's. Even then, they were giving money to students. Their hospitals were free. If you see all these what they call government schools now, we are missionary schools. It was missionary schools. People donate. When I travel to US, in Belfont, in Philadelphia, the church I was attending there, all were white excepting me and my daughters and my granddaughters. We are the black people that attend that church. What they do in this December or this Easter, all of them will donate in the church. They will donate. You see, old people, young people, they all will donate. If it is shoe they want to buy to Africa, to other South America, anyway, they will donate. Then they will still tell them. They said the pastor will tell them if it is $20 to buy the shoe, then the money to ship it. That's how they donate to Africa, and that was what they did then. So it was favoring everybody. But when it comes to the hand of those people, if there is heaven, it's only Igbo that will stay in heaven. If there is heaven that they will stay, they will not reincarnate, or Igbo will go there. But we black, now reincarnation. Whatsoever you sow now, here, now, this area when we do so, you must reap it when you come back again. You must reap it. Whether they are saying no reincarnation, no this. I said I grew in the world. I was born in the world and grew in the world. It was lately they took us to the church. So when I got to church, what we are not experiencing outside, I greet you Patricia Udo, I greet you. So don't let people tell you that there is heaven that we will go. If there is heaven that we will go, try go to any Pentecostal hospital. Try go to send your children to their school. Go to their hospital. Up to the what do they call it, gloves that they wear. Maybe they are delivering a baby and the gloves tear. They are going to add that money to your money that you will pay before you leave there. Everything is times 20. But they go to Igbo land and disguise that they are helping people here in Africa, where Oyibo is giving them even up to paying for the container that will convey those things to Africa, hoping that they are happy. Have you ever seen any of your GO come from abroad and dash you a biro? In the church we attend, even in the Houston, when you get there, there is a book, there is a biro that you use to write. They will give you. As you enter there, there is a place like canteen. You will go there. Any tea you want to drink. Have you seen it happening here? Just for them to you use handkerchief to clean face. Handkerchief, they will collect it from you. What is the meaning of that? What is the difference between what do they call them? Yahoo. To use handkerchief to clean your face. I went to Israel twice. First time they show us another grave where Jesus Christ resurrected. Where he resurrected. I even buy a book there. If I can lay a hand to it, that is where I bought it from, that garden. Then the second time we went, they show us another place. That is where Jesus Christ resurrected. That place, the key is inherited by a Muslim families. The key of the Jesus Christ where they say he resurrected, the second time we went there, is inherited. It's hereditary for the Muslim family to be holding it. I climbed to my sana the first time. When we got there, we always see all these Baba Muslim people that say what they were saying. After we climbed all that mountains, started by I think 12 in the night, to go and get to that place, you are climbing. When you climb, then when you look down to the Egypt, you'll be seeing the sun on the ground like this. Your sun is rising like this. That's how you'll be looking at it. All this stress and all this suffering, all we see there is those Baba that was selling cigar and all those boy. Yes. Let us not deceive ourselves. Until they just stop collecting money, then I sit there now as a get together. Nobody that is not God's own, when they will separate themselves, let them do it free. Let them stop building edifice, building this, building this. Let us just, if God really wanted a house, he would have built for himself before all of us came to this world. Oh yes, he would have turned this rock to house. He would have turned the trees to house. He would have turned the sea to houses. Why are we building? Why are they building? They finish us. Oh, they finish us. They dry us. They use straw. Until it gets finished. When the now saw is finished, pata. The oga madam pull her shoe and ran, start turning back, and this man died without them coming. You see, where you can find, I always say, I say devil is not, if really there is devil, me I don't really believe there is devil. You know, if you want to look for devil, you find it in human beings. If you want to look for God, find it in human beings. There are good people, there are bad people. What language do you want to hear again? May you rest for this calling. How will I get it? yourself that a devil is there, heaven is there. You that is acquiring money from kindergarten to university to everything. Has God told you that he is selling estate in heaven? Why will you turn your eyes from those that are hungry? Why? Why will you be on plants that is supplying you light 247? Why will you be collecting money from little children that is go to Ring Road now see where children are sweating it out in the hot sun, selling cold water? Their parents will be in the other side of the church. You will still see them with everything money. Has God told you that he is selling estate, selling land in heavens? See, I told you, me, the goddess of nature is telling you, if you want peace, God is enough to be the one guiding you. It's just enough. It's enough. It's too enough. Nature is too enough to provide all your needs. Nature is too enough for that. It's more than enough than still taking yourself to go and be a slave. If you do it to Igbo, you get good money. Igbo in abroad, they pay per hour. But here I saw somebody. I saw a pastor screaming with the top of his voice that those that are playing keyboard, if you are expecting money, why will you come to your father's house and expect money? Can you imagine that kind of one? Can you imagine? Do you share the money you got with them? Do you share the money you got with them? No. See, nature is joy enough for you. Stop stressing yourself. Stop stressing I stress myself to nobody, more than Z. We, myself, my husband, will stress ourselves. After they took our jeep right inside the church. Nothing was said about it for their own mistake that I should go and park there. When Osha asked me where to park, go and park there, and the jeep was took from me with guns right inside the church. Nothing was done about it. I said it before. So, for you to still go and, to go and be under somebody that will be controlling you here and there. Controlling you here and there. Sit down, get up, sit down, lie down, kneel, drink, eat, drink, don't eat. In my church, they told us who we will vote for. Who we will vote for. We didn't listen. We vote for who we like. And when you do that, they make life miserable for you. Peace, you will never get it again. Why are you now subjecting yourself to a fellow human being? That when they are sick, they run to Obodo Ibo, Oibo, Ewebo to go and take treatment. But when you are sick here, they give you verses to read and put hand on your head and say, go, you are healed. When people like that die, they won't announce it. It is the one that stayed for marriage for 40 years that finally went for VIS, gave birth, that they will put in their pages and say, see, what God cannot do does not exist. I don't want to hear that one in my ear. I don't. Nobody should say that. I told somebody, I think 3 days ago, I told the person, he was looking for a help, which I still render with the little I can. And I told her, don't go to church, because she was telling me she couldn't sleep. She's just dizzy because they went all night yesterday. I was like, you went all night. Then you are coming to meet who did not go all night. I said, let me not take it like hash. It's okay. So when I now told her, I said, come. Church, I give a thanksgiving. Don't go to church and give thanksgiving. Just thank me now. And that's all. That's all. If I catch you do that, I will not give you again. You better go. You go meet them. Instead of you to sleep throughout the night, when nature said sleep, then you said you went all night. Now you cannot go to your marketplace, and they are dragging you the what you are holding. You are now running to me that sleeps in the night. Come, don't come and use your own to rub my. You know the word past me. Wait till me not here. You know I'm the generation, third generation. Now we here for the church where I did before. At the end of the day, nothing. They are like Saddam Hussein will say, it is your year they are looking for. Oh, it is your year. Oh, I'm not telling you now. It is your money they are looking for. Oh, your money. Oh, it's your ego. It's your owo. It's your kudio. It's your kernel, as the Japanese will say. It is your money they are looking for. Nothing else. Nothing else. They cannot dine and wine with you. Like as it is written in the Bible, Jesus dined and wine with his disciples. But these people, they can't dine and wine with you because, hey, you are too local for them. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, it is your money they are looking for. When they say they are winning, so don't believe they are winning pockets. They are winning your pockets. They are winning your account. Somebody said he went to where technology is number 1,000. Where money is number 1,000 in Obodo Ibo. He said he have compassion for them. I have compassion for people now. Go to Oman, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Kuwait, go to Pakistan, go to Afghanistan. Go to what they call it, that they and this Muslim that them and Israel have border here, Palestinian. Go there and have compassion. Go and do crusade there. Shebi, you say if somebody die for the work of God, if they go direct to heaven, why not dodge here now? Me, I don't know why they dodge. I don't know why they dodge. Oh. Me, I don't know why they dodge. All those places when they need them. No. Now we are soft. Now the one for one plant. Can you imagine that kind? Now there, I'm supposed to go. I just a trick person. Me. Hey, I will always come out to say the truth as it is. So I will be saying. So I will be saying, if I show you this tithe card, we pay tithe card, you'll be on the line. If you pay 10% of your income, maybe you use that income after paying 10% to them, you use that income to purchase a property. Then at the end of the day, maybe one day you sell the property, and they will still say you should bring again. These are all the contribution osusu, when they will never give you back. Osusu. You know how I do you people know how I pay my tithe and offering now. Tomorrow Sunday, if I go out, I drive out from here. When I see an ice cream man, I will call him, whether woman or man, I will dash him money. If I see groundnut person, I will buy ice cream and say, take the remaining change. If I see groundnut person, everything I'm going to buy when I go out, I must give them the change. If you see, thank you. If I see the where's the goro I bought yesterday, should be in my bag. Then the baba that was selling the goro. So after buying 200 naira, I gave him 500. He was squeezing himself to look for change. I said, Baba, leave and take the change. He was surprised. I said, take, I dash you. These are the people. This is how I do my own. I'm telling you the truth. This is how you do it. You see, you will be happy. You will be smiling. When you pay heavily, tithe, no thank you. Even those you are paying it to, they will select who they answer. When you have money, they call you out from the congregation and be praising you. But when the money is gone, you will be greater than they won't answer. Why will I slave myself again? Oh, He pay me say I no quit no. Conjo, I can't this age where it's still okay. No problem. It's still okay. Or your ma. It's still okay. It's not too late. It's not. All my ancestors, as I've told you, this morning I greeted my husband, no matter what. He was my first love. He was my love. Yes, those that we were having basbos all this while, but he still humbled me. I was weeping until I now realized one of his person. I said, it's okay now. You rest. It's not coming back. And with what I was later hearing, I want to hear it. I have a sister-in-law who said that my grandfather, because they were in the same village, that my grandfather talked to the son anyhow as a baby and said, hey, go that way. As old people, we always say, hey, maybe that baby was, playing kind of rough play, or he would say, hey, go do like that. That woman used it for me 43 years, which I did not know anything about. It was when my husband died. When he said something and I told the daughter, see what your mom said. He said, this is what my grandfather told the brother. That is what the mother told her. For so many years, 42 years, where I did not even know. No wonder they will say I must leave. And I said, I will not leave. I will not leave. Who am I going to leave my children for? Even the last 2 children of my mom hand over them to my dad. My dad packed them to me because I was the only person in the marriage. Though my husband was there for me and my siblings, all of them. But he swear. I think they took a lot of stress out of me when most of them did not care. Otherwise, if they all have cared, the way I do, the way my heart is, I know how to say thank you to somebody. I'm so addicted to that. But I think his spirit gave me a less work. So I greet you all, my people. Be a God of yourself. Do good to people. It doesn't really necessarily that you must go and pour water, fresh water from a river, a tap, to go and put in a river or a sea. No. Be yourself. See? There's no kind of Bible. When I start showing you people Bible, this is a Bible. We have Bible. What? Name them. Oh, come and salupa. Even we bought this one when we are yet to go to church. So these are our Bibles. If I begin to show you Bibles, Bible, Concordia Bible, Dictionary Bible, everything Bible. But I'm telling you that you should be God of yourself. I cannot open my eyes and see that they are building edifice of churches where some members there, evil choirs, cannot pay their house rent. When we were in that church, there is a choir guy, a choir married man, that they said they threw his property out of the house. The court has to come with the landlord. Landlord has to bring a bailiff or whatever to remove his property from the house. They were there. He couldn't sleep the church, the edifice, but the little house, apartment, a flat he was staying with the wife and the children. They evicted him out of the house. The church could not come to his rescue. So many. I was in that church where a woman committed suicide. Do you know what she passed through? There are a lot of things they don't say it out. They don't. Have you ever seen, they will say, anybody come to the altar, come talk what happened to you. No, they don't do it. People are dying. People are dying silently. But all they do, people come and testify. When he just touch me, that month, he barely just reach 3 months. They will add salt to it. So my people, just do good. Nature has given us free living. Free living, we don't pay nobody. Do you? When you were born, did you pay your parents? Did you pay? Did you pay? Did you pay your parents? Did you know how you came to this world? Did you pay? You didn't pay nobody. So why will you just, all of a sudden, you just all your life you will be a servant to the papa, your wife will be a servant to the mama, your children will be a servant to the children, generation to generation. It's not right. It is not right. That's all we have today. Let me go and answer those people that are calling me. Bye bye.
Now we don't hear from Caro Asemuta, our EA from Edo State. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share it. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.